All right, we are back with Weskus Conversations, and today I'm joined by Juanita Bouwer. She's representing the Business School Netherlands. Juanita's also joined by another gentleman, and I'm going to introduce him as my little surprise later because he's got a lovely accent. So tell us about yourself and the organization. How do you actually fit into the West Coast Conversations today?
Hi there. How we fit into the West Coast is that we are wanting to forge a partnership with the West Coast for promoting education capacity building, and also bringing our methodology of action learning to the West Coast to try to help them solve real-time problems within the West Coast. So that's how we fit into the West Coast today. And they invited a group of our students from the Netherlands on a study tour to attend here today, and they will be presenting on two challenges that they were given by the West Coast District Municipality to showcase action learning.
Okay. Tell us about how far the project's come thus far and what the next 2 days actually mean for you.
Well, the next 2 days is a learning curve for us to see what the municipality is doing, what challenges they face, and to get an understanding of how it all fits together, how the five districts or five municipalities fits into the district, and also then to showcase with our students what action learning could mean for the municipality. But also for us, it's a learning opportunity.
Okay, is this the first sort of like engagement?
No, we have spoken before. We've had 2 meetings with them, and then we said, well, we'll wait now for the students to come here. They have been invited by the West Coast, and yes, then we will discuss. Once the students have left, we'll go back into discussions with the municipality and see how we forge the partnership.
Okay, so where about you looking at establishing this joint venture?
Well, what we're looking at is most of our education is online.
Okay.
So what we're looking at is working with the municipality in bringing capacity building to the municipality, but also looking at it from an aspect of an international perspective on benchmarking what's happening in Europe as opposed to what's happening in South Africa, and how can we learn from one another.
Okay. And students, you said someone's coming in so we could have an interview later as well?
Yes, we have 14 students that have been invited here by the West Coast. They're on a study tour from the Netherlands. They are students and graduates of Business School Netherlands, both in the Master of Business Administration and the doctoral programs. And they're going to be presenting tomorrow on their findings on the 2 challenges posed to them by the West Coast District Municipality.
Okay. Those 2 challenges, what was the time period? What was that framework looking like?
What they were given is they were given around 8 weeks.
Okay.
So they were given the challenges both from an economic development kind of a perspective, specifically for third world and first world, and to see how do we benchmark against the Netherlands. So they looked at research on those 2 challenges, both, as I say, in the economic development space, to bring a different perspective, an international perspective.
All right. Helping disadvantaged communities, round up?
Not focusing on disadvantaged communities per se, but focusing on the economic development of the actual region, which will in turn then benefit those disadvantaged communities.
Okay. And how is it going to be rolled out? What's the time frame there?
We don't have that yet. We haven't discussed and finalised that yet.
Okay. So the how and the when we're looking forward to then?
That is still what we're looking forward to.
Okay. So I'm going to move over to the gentleman with the blue eyes, and I'm going to ask him to introduce himself. And just move that mic a little bit so we can get that full, beautiful.
Yeah, you will.
He laughs, but it sounds beautiful. It sounds like water.
My name is Tom van Heuvel. I'm the Dean of Business School Netherlands. I'm so happy to be here today.
Beautiful. Thank you. Welcome to the West Coast.
Thank you.
How are your findings of the West Coast so far?
It's beautiful. So I was in South Africa only one tour, and I'm enjoying it even after a day. It's a fantastic place to be in.
Fantastic. Tell me something. Going forward with this project, what are your envisioned outcomes? What do you see for this economy, specifically for the youth of this economy? How are you going to be fit to the West Municipality?
Well, from a distance, that's a fairly difficult question because we just started the process.
Right.
But I'm surely hoping that our way of learning, our way of thinking can help out a bit in how the community is pulling together to be able to improve on what needs to be improved. So taking baby steps and then towards reaching the goals that Weskus itself wants to achieve it. So that's basically what the outcome should be like. And hopefully our training methods, action learning, and the way we do stuff helps out on that.
That sounds very optimistic and hopeful. I love that. That's what we need in the West Coast, a little bit more hope and a little bit more belief. The West Coast is the best coast, I keep saying that, and it's the truth. So thank you so much for that insightful comment, and I'm looking forward to what transpires with your discussions going forward for the West Coast. Could we keep tabs on you then?
Yeah, of course.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Juanita. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, there you have it, straight out of the Athena Conference Center at Mykonos, taking education to another level. This program actually offers MBA programs, DBA programs, MSF programs, and in-company training, as well as short courses. You're welcome to contact them at the following numbers if you can dial out. It is +33 034 579 054, or reach them on their email, which is international@bsn.eu, and contact them and find out how you can join the business school of Netherlands. Fantastic. I would like to go. Doesn't anyone want to sponsor someone from the West Coast to go there? Anyway, Luke, thank you so much. Back over to you.